Goodness gracious, you would think after 8 years of creating content that I would be less nervous. But do you ever notice that everybody thinks that sobriety is boring? Like if there's no booze, there's also no fun. But let me tell you something, dude. It's actually the complete opposite. There was this time at a party, pre-sobriety, of course, where I wholeheartedly believed that I was the life of the party. At least that's what I thought. I was loud and messy and way over the top. To this day, I'm still too much for a lot of people to handle. But inside, I felt empty. I felt lost. I felt numb. And there were certain parts of me that knew that I was performing just to keep up the illusion. But I didn't know if I was trying to convince myself that I was more outgoing or trying to maintain the facade that I was actually fun to hang out with. Fast forward to post liver failure and my first night back at the bar. I knew that I wasn't gonna drink, but that didn't change whether or not I cared about what other people would think. With ADHD, I always felt left out. So I assumed that I'd feel left out at the bar too. After all, I'm one of the only people not drinking. But here's what happened. I actually connected with some really cool people. People I wouldn't have normally gone up to if I'd been drinking. The conversations just hit deeper. And because of that, I felt more inclined to dance, more inclined to get involved, more inclined to really kind of share myself. The trippy part is I wasn't dancing because I was drunk. I was dancing because I was excited. And the crazier part is I remembered everything that happened the next morning. That is just crazy because the majority of my life was one long blackout. Sobriety isn't the absence of fun. It's the presence of clarity, of choice, of being right here in the moment instead of numbing it. So if someone tells you that sobriety is boring, or they're trying to convince you that it's not going to be as much fun unless you're drinking, just remember, it's not about the alcohol. It is about how much of yourself you're actually willing to bring to the table. Fun isn't in alcohol. It's in you. As a matter of fact, you're the reason alcohol can be considered fun. So let me ask you this. What is one thing that you believe alcohol is giving you that you're ready to discover all on your own? Drop it in the comments. Or just sit with that thought. I promise you, you are more powerful than you'll ever realize.